And we are on! Hello everybody, my name is Echo and welcome to Cuphead. Now, Cuphead is one of, if not the best games I've ever played in a long time. It came out in 2017 and it was a huge hit. The game sold millions of copies over the years, and with it being praised for taking old school iconic Fleischer Brothers-like cartoons and making them into a video game essentially, which I think is just amazing. And I've actually played the game myself, as you can see down here on my lowest save file. I have actually beaten the game. And I'm currently playing for the DLC on that one, so it'll take a while for me to complete that. I haven't played the DLC on this one either. But I want to play save file number 8. I want to play save file A because I want to with you guys, because I love you guys and I want to share some fun and excitement with you all. So, let's go. And see what this game is all about. Once upon a time, in a magical place called Inkwell Isle, there were two brothers named Cuphead and Mugman. They lived without a care under the watchful eye of the wise Elder Kettle. One day, the two boys wandered far from home and, despite the Elder Kettle's many warnings, ended up on the wrong side of the tracks and entered the Devil's Casino. I'm focusing way too much on the voice. I should actually be focusing on the story. Inside, Cuphead and Mugman found themselves on a winning streak of the craps table. "A dog!" exclaimed King Dice, the casino's sleazy manager. "These fellas can't lose!" "Nice run, boys," laughed the newcomer. The brothers gasped. It was the casino's owner, the devil himself. "Now, how about we raise the stakes?" he suggested with a toothy grin. "Win one more roll, and all the loot in my casino is yours," the devil boomed. "But if you lose, I'll have your souls. Deal?" Cuphead, blinded by easy riches, nodded and grabbed the dice for a throw. "Good gosh, Cuphead, no!" cried Mugman, for he understood the danger. But it was too late. "Snake eyes!" laughed the devil while slamming the floor. "You lose." The brothers trembled in fear as he loomed over them. "Now, about those souls." The brothers pleaded for their very lives. There must be another way to repay you," Mugman stammered. "Yes, please, miss," Cuphead added. "Perhaps there is," the devil snickered, pulling out a parchment. "I have here a list of my runaway debtors. Collect their souls for me and I might just pardon you two mugs." "Now get going!" the devil roared, kicking the boys out most rudely. "You have till midnight tomorrow to collect every one of those souls. Otherwise, I'll be the one collecting yours." Cuphead and Mugman were terribly frightened and ran away as fast as they could. "Come on, Mug," panted Cuphead. "We have to find Elder Kettle. He'll know what to do." Okay, so basically the whole story of the game, for those who weren't aware, is that these two kids gambled their souls away and now they have to try and fight in order to get them back. Though that was explained in the intro. Anyway, what a fine pickle you boys have gotten yourselves into. I know you don't want to be pawns of the devil. Ugh, man. Who did Elder Kettle's voice work? It was pretty good. "But if you refuse, I can't bear to imagine your fates. You must play along for now, collect those contracts. And you'd best be ready for some nasty business. Your debtor, quote-unquote, friends won't be very friendly once you confront them. In fact, I expect they'll transform into terrible beasts. Now, take this potion so they won't hang you out to dry. It will give you the most remarkable magical abilities. Now, go to my writing desk and use the mystical inkwell there. You need to prepare yourselves for a scrap." Here we go. Okay, so here's how the controllers work. Since I'm playing on the Switch, it's different from the PlayStation and the Xbox. B is to jump, X is to dash, A is to shoot, R and L... Oh wait, ZR is the button to allow me to home in. And Y doesn't do anything. Okay, anyway, let's go into the tutorial and pass through that, and then we'll just play through for a little bit until I defeat the first boss, or something like that. Alright, duck, hold down to crouch, B to jump, descend, shoot, booyah, and parry slap. And this here you can do, but you have to be in 2-player mode in order for it to work. So, if you're playing on single-player mode, yeah, you're good and gone, baby. Anyway, next is the X move, an upgraded attack that's like your original gun, but much more dangerous, and requires those little cards down there at the bottom. Here's how they work. You press Y. Oh, so that's why I was not doing anything. Okay. Hadouken! 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 And parry automatically refills the cards, while shooting can do a little bit. And you can also collect coins around many levels in order to purchase items from the shop and exit. Now, the game is relatively hard, so if you're not one who's known for being patient, you'll have to do some grinding and stuff in order to get some items that can help you out, but I don't see that as much of an issue. I'm just wanting to have fun. Alright, Elder Kettle. You'll have to lay out all those debtors to move on. Now, shake a leg. Alright, Grandpa. Let's get going. Alright, and here we are. We are finally ready to play. Throughout Inkwell Isle. Also, if you guys hear that noise in the background, it's my family. I'm still living with them, so yeah. Hey, fellas! Looks like you're in for it now, eh? Well, I used to be the same way, always getting into trouble, running, jumping, shooting. But now I just prefer strolling around and going to the pictures. But hey, let me give you a hand. Take this. Wow, free coins. Thanks, man. Alright. Since I've played the game, it's been a long time since I last played this game, so it's been a while. There's the shop where I can buy stuff, and let's see. Okay, so here's the list that we need in order to find out what contracts we need. Charms, which can aid you in battle, super moves, which are really helpful, and a secondary shot you can activate if you have enough coin, if you have an empty slot. So let's do the first level, Forest Follies, aka the run, which is the first ever run and gun level. Anyway, let's get to shooting. Oh! So basically, the running gun levels are like mini games that you can play in order to escape from having the all-out boss rush. That's what the game was originally meant to be, a full-on boss rush, but they decided to add more story to it, so they made mini levels, which are really fun, but also really tricky if you're not, but can also be really tricky if you're not careful. So oh yeah, the dash. Just like that. You have 3 hit points at the bottom there, and if you lose all of them, you're screwed. Come on. Yes! Off! Shoot, 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 shoot. Look, what are the little goopies? Phew, safe. Only took about 3 minutes, but we did it. Ah, here we go. And A-. Not bad, but not good either, so there's that. But anyway, this is what the game is meant to be about. Crazy and wacky fun using Toon logic. Anyway, now that we have some more coins, we can now purchase stuff from the shop. So let's go over here to Porkrind's Emporium. Here we got our shopkeeper man named Porkrind. Kind of an insulting name for a pig, actually. But regardless, here we have 5 options. The Chaser, long range with below average damage, no aiming required. A Heart, which adds an additional weaken point but lightly weakens your attack power. The Spread Shot, which is short range with great damage if you keep close to your target. The Smoke Bomb, which allows you to not take damage during a dash. And the Roundabout, which does great coverage with damage. So I'll buy this. And I'll also buy the Heart. Can't buy everything else though. What are these 2 new items? Pea Sugar, automatic parry. The first parry move is automatic. All you need to do is jump. Ah. Lobber, medium range and good damage with a slower rate of fire. Cool. Goodbye, Porkrind, and thank you for the items. Okay, we'll fight the first boss, then I'll end the episode. Oh, you got to equip those new purchases if you want to use them. Look at your equip card, you bums. Alright, Porky Pig. Alright, Roundabout is equipped, as is the Pea Shooter for the second shot, and the Heart. I don't have any of the super arts. I think I have to find Miss Chalice in the Lazarines first. Okay. Anyway, let's go ahead and do the first boss. The Root Pack, Botanic Panic. Difficult or similar? I'll do regular mode because I think that's how you get the soul contracts. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Anyway, let's get going and see how this works. Oh, dear God, it's a giant potato. Alright, let's do this. Game on, Spud. Booyah! Nailed it! Alright, next match. Oh, he's a giant onion. Okay, that makes sense. Actually. Can't parry those tears, so that's why I parried the worms. Boom! Down with the onion. And, alright, Carrot Boy. Homing missiles. Come on, Chauncey, are you even trying? Ooh. Dang it. Dang it. Yes! Let's go! First boss down! Could have beaten that with full health, but, whoops. 1 minute and 34 seconds. HP bonus. Parry, sub. A-. We'll take it. Cuphead! Alright, the Root Pack. You got the Root Pack Soul Contract from the Devil's Office. Well, that's okay, and that is it for now. And we unlock another stage down here. Okay, guys, that is the first episode of Cuphead. Thank you all so much for watching. I am super excited for this series, and I hope you guys are as well. The next episode, we'll tackle another boss. I think this one is Aggravating Grande, and one up there is Hildeberg and stuff like that. And yeah, next episode we'll tackle more bosses and such. But in the meantime, thank you all so much for watching. If you liked the episode, comment down below what your favorite part is. And yeah, thank you all so much for watching. And until the next one, guys, take care.